similar to products like Photoshop, where you work with different layers. So what we want to do is we want to add a layer to the background.
I never gotta go follow. I'm a leader, so why would I follow? I do not care about tomorrow. I'ma do me while you need to follow. Lately I've been on my grind and I...
Do you see that image? We're going to select image and we say, okay, this background. And say, okay. And now we can select an image from our gradient black. We say, okay, nice. You see that? So right now, this is the gradient black background, black blue background that you saw at the beginning of the video. But the problem is that I'm not. Why is that? It's similar to Photoshop. So what you're going to do is you're going to change these layers in here. You need to of the background.
All right.
Take time. Let's go, baby. Roll wins. Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now Young, after the missed three from Martinez. Young, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Atlanta with the ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. And he's good on the three ball.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Martinez the pass to LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hats have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Well, Kevin, there's no question he wants them to lean on the defense and protect the rim. If you look at how they've constructed the roster, that's one of their strengths. And that's what their coach wants them to do. Take advantage of the things that they do well. Guys?
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And here's Collins. Following the three from Martinez. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Lakers trail
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor. Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Fires the three, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Martinez. Martinez has got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young from outside falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Here's Martinez, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Young, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Back to Martinez. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the left wing, here's Hunter. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Now, here is Young. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Indiana.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Young inside, covered by Martinez, and the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
And the Lakers with another break. Here's Young. He has 7. Lobbed up there for Collins. The pass to Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Dwight Howard, one of the biggest targets in transition. You can't allow him to get where he wants to go without resistance.
Young against Martinez. To the inside. Here's Collins. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 4. James, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Rare.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the missed 3 from Martinez. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size.
All right.
So changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Now, here is Young. He has 7. Takes a 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's intercepted. Outside Teague. Collins kicks it over to Marks. Young outside. They need this one. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside T. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Martinez.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martinez has got 15.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Young for three. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, you just are fearful if LeBron James gets going from there, the night turns into a long one.
Outside Collins. To the wing right side. Here's Marks. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And Morris throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now Martinez, after the missed three from Trey Young. Fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
James, the pass to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Junior. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lakers leading by 11. Martinez outside. Pass to Morris. Back to Martinez. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Young with the ball. 13 points in the game. For three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Martinez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now here's Martinez. 21 points in the game. The shot's good from McGee.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And here's the Lakers. 16-point lead. Junior kicks to LeBron. Young against Martinez. And Young comes over to help. And foul on the shot.
It's all you, bro. Get it, bro.
In for Danny. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Teague feeling it out a bit with the fadeaway. Shot by Collins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg,
Easy money, kid. Easy money. background yet. You see this? No background, bro. Money all day, son. And I got a mic, y'all. Hey! Doing big things around here.
Knock him down. Knock him down.
Kuzma make up the
I'm
forwards.
a professional.
Then it's Junior. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree.
Everybody knew you was gonna miss that one.
Damn, my screen, bro.
Let your girl in the stands, man. Who she with?
Thanks. He doesn't get the second one.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Teague. Three-pointer. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Martinez has got assist number 8 now on the night. Teague against Martinez. And 2 free throws coming up on 8.
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? Don't miss. Watch.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
That's really your call right now?
For Atlanta, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. To the right side. Now, here's Hunter. James covering. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, that one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Back to Martinez. Pulls up, high post. Again, the Lakers.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Pimping in it. What do you want from me, Leo? No, Leo, back up off of me. You keep bothering. What you doing, G? What do you want from me, Leo? No, Leo, back up off of me. Why can I see? Oh, there it is. All right.
Teague against Martinez. Passes it to Collins.
Let's go. Time to ground.
Capella kicks to Hunter. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Inside and stolen by Hunter. The pass to Teague, shoots the three, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Howard, rebound Atlanta. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
Teague against Martinez. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul.
That's what you get for all that blocking.
One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Danny Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Kuzma kicks to James. And Capella over to help. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Young up top, covered by Martinez. Young's shot is off. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Howard with this screen on Young. Lobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Collins looking around. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Young with the drive. And Martinez with the block. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Making a change here. McGee's checked in. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Martinez outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Martinez has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Collins setting the big for Young. Again, Young missing. LA has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Kuzma slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Young dishes to Collins. Young against Martinez. Atlanta again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set. There are
Jones comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Marks in for Hunter. And the Lakers also making a change. Morris is checked in. Outside Collins. Young with the ball. Now Green defending. McGee with the block.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus and concentration on the road to get a win.
To the middle. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here is Martinez. He has 31. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, Reddish. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's stolen by Green. Pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good from outside.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And Martinez with the block. And here's Morris for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Martinez the pass to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. A shot by Reddish, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Martinez against Young. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying the count.
Hey, Junior, Nikki wants to talk with you. That cool?
Cool.
Nikki, here you go. Yes, hi, there he is. Welcome, Junior. Are you ready to do this?
All right, let's go.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You're on in 3, 2.
Woo! And I got my mic
Okay,
with me.
congrats on the win again here
I
tonight.
got
Another
my mic
double-double
with
for
me.
you.
Brr,
Can
I
we
got
predict
bars.
the future? What's going on? Can
Let
we
me spit
expect
some
this
hot
every game?
fire like Dylan.
You know what? Actually, you can. Yeah, get your calendar out, pencil it in. You know what? Ready yet?
Junior, how does it feel to record your first triple-double?
Yeah, first of many, hopefully. You know, you look at all the great players like
Now
Russ,
I just need a
Luka, Brian.
light.
Triple-double was nothing
So I'm
to
using
them.
here a ghetto
It's an everyday
lamp that
thing,
I got.
and that's,
about to put another lamp
you know,
on
that's
the
where
other
I'm
side
trying to
just
be.
brighten this place up.
So you think you can do it again next game?
I make it work. Ghetto
guess you have to tune in to
5,
find
but
out,
it's
Kristen.
working.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
You see that triple-double? 34, 10, and 15, baby. A grade. 67% from 3. That's a halftime. That's what I was looking for.
Cold hands, sharp pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragedy. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just waiting, tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I here. Hey, don't ride till you pick up speed. Hey, think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me, listen. I'ma make it rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater.
We litty. We litty.
Okay, this is for the kids with depression. The ones whose parental expectations got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it cause they ain't really living in the present. They out here grinding, seeking perfect timing, tuning out the useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me.